Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm glad to see y'all back on YouTube, and thank you once again for showing a lot of love to BC14 Pictures. But I actually want to run something by y'all and see how y'all feel about it, and y'all can just let me know in the comments, leave a like and all that stuff. And I kind of just ramble. This is not really a planned video per se, but I just want to know what your thoughts are when it comes to stuff like this. So I already told you that we have a short film coming out by Barada Selassie. I did that in the last video, so you can watch that if you want to know a little bit more about what it's about. It's not too much information public already because we're still in the process of creating it, but we're just letting you know that's currently in production. But one thing I kind of wanted your opinion about specifically, and let me just make sure I'm in focus here. One thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about specifically is how would y'all feel if after that basically that short film, we started creating a web series. The episodes can range anywhere from 8 to maybe 15 minutes maximum in terms of per episode. Something maybe like bi-weekly, twice a month, or weekly, I guess, depending on how early out we're able to shoot this stuff. That is a possibility as well. Also, how would you feel as well if it was like, let's say, for example, this is the idea I'm kind of throwing around, and I don't want to get too specific because I do have episode 1 written already, but I just want to know your opinion to kind of get y'all excited to see how y'all feel about it and what y'all would do with a show like this. So the show would primarily live on YouTube. It'll be like a YouTube web series. And this will be a show that is primarily about, I guess it's kind of like a mystery, I guess. I don't want to give away the plot, but it's kind of like a mystery, but it's not like a full-blown mystery where you're supposed to solve it in its entirety, but it's a mystery where you're trying to figure out what's going on, who might have done it, and their motives behind who might have done it. And once you're trying to figure that out as well, maybe before we release the last episode or the episode that reveals who's responsible, then maybe we can do this thing where it's like have this not watch party, but maybe like this live stream where we can have different people reveal what they think who the person is, and maybe do something special, or maybe do something that's exclusive to those people who may have guessed correctly, and someone can keep track. I don't know. It's more like an interactive film experience. And typically we watch TV and we have to figure out who it is, and it's technically already predetermined, we just haven't seen it yet. And based on the writing, the clues are always there, and then we figure it out, and that's it. But since YouTube is a smaller platform and it does allow us to try and at least attempt to do something like that, a little more interactive, or maybe putting out like a fill-in form of something where people can put in their opinion of who they think it is, it'll help us keep track. We can do something really cool, and it'll kind of keep people engaged with the story, so that way it'll kind of give them an incentive to pay attention. Not necessarily a prize money or anything like that per se, but maybe I don't know, we can figure it out. I actually don't have too much of an idea, but something cool like that. But that's what I'm thinking about for the show, basically. And it will only run for maybe like 5 or 6 episodes. Like I said, maximum they will be 15 minutes in terms of runtime, and at least 8 minutes in terms of runtime as well. So that's something I'm thinking about. And I did run it by the team, of course, and obviously we have other stuff we have to do first, where there's going to be a little micro documentary coming up soon, as well as, like I said, the short film is going to come out after that, and then the show is not going to be probably till like early next year or something like that. But just wanted to see how y'all felt about it, because I think it would be really cool to have an opportunity to create something cool like that, and then be able to involve the audience in such a way. And also maybe we'll have the opportunity to work with other small businesses in New York City, maybe use them as locations to help promote them as well. I don't know, maybe something like that. So let me know what y'all think about that. That'll be really cool, and I'm actually very interested. I'm just hoping y'all sign off on it too, so that way we can get a little bit more interaction. But that's pretty much what I really had to say today. Yeah, so once again, I appreciate y'all for showing love to the channel so far. Keep showing the short film, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.